Oh, what the hell's going on here? Bit of landscaping. Oh look, we've got some flags. Quite nice. I don't know, just turn you around to see the flags. They are. The sun's shining on us, but British flag and Scottish flag. That's where we are. We're in Scotland and we're in Britain, Great Britain. So, that's flags I would have up. I think that's the best way to deal with it. When you start putting up Palestinian flags or Ukraine flags or LGBT flags, I think that's inappropriate, but end it well. Yeah, I don't know what the thing is with your own house, yeah. It's different from actual public building, isn't it? Aye. So people, we're going to be up to the doctors. I wasn't going to do any filming, etc, but I'm addicted to it, I suppose. I suppose so. I don't know. Garden doctor. Oh god, it's got bloody windy all of a sudden. Look at this shit. It's been fucking knocked over already. How the fuck did that happen? It's fucked already. Right. There's Stirling Council. Emergency response vehicle. So I can't take you in the doctors, you're going to have to wait out here. Alright? Going to the doctors to deal with that issue I've got with that group that he sent. And he's probably retired by now. That was like fucking 4 years ago. Oh god. Jaguar, BMW. Right. So, thanks for watching. Bye. Doesn't even mention the roofers, but have you noticed something? Yes, it's a communist organisation. So alright people, so I've seen Doctor, I don't know a fucking clue what he's saying, and I've got to make an appointment. Oh, there you go, right, so I've got to make an appointment with a mental health nurse, right? Right, well you think, that's brilliant, just do it then. No, you can't, can you? You can't do that. You've got to do it on a Tuesday. On a fucking Tuesday. So this is Thursday. So, I'm not trying to make excuses, but I'm the sort of person that fucks all these things up all the time. But I suppose it's their system that matters more than me. So I'm going to have to write it down in a big pen on my right in front of my computer. Tuesday, phone. And I suppose that's just how it was never like this years before. We just got a doctor. You wouldn't really have a mental health nurse though. Not really. You just told it fuck off and go and get on with it. I have to admit, I'm a bit upset about the comment. Fuck, stop being so fucking soft. People make comments, narcissistic comments. You're on fucking YouTube. Serves you fucking right. You know, you're going to get that, aren't you? Central clearances, Bannockburn. Oh, you know, I mean, this is my favourite roundabout. It's probably better if I did landscape right enough. It's not my favourite roundabout at all. So, there, right there, we have somebody has crashed right into that already. How the fuck have they done that? Don't know, we need to get a... no, we don't really. Took a picture of it earlier. Yes! Vess! Oh! Vess! Oh! Dippada! Dippada! Oh! Right, so we're going to the pub, actually, by the way. We're going to Wetherspoons to save 7.5%. One way of saving would be not going, but you know, it's more a case of, well, it might be busy and it might be exciting. Wow! You know, alright. So that might be more of there's a push bike, a mad cyclist. A mad cyclist. Woo! Right, so don't know what the fuck he's shouting at. And so we're going to go out at 6 o'clock for for a curry or something and some beer, probably. We should have a big glass of red wine. We should do that. Isn't the word crazy? Well, I think it's time we got going. Oh, come on, give it the beans, for God's sake. You're sitting there for half an hour. There's fuck all coming. You're not using brains. Oh, well, you're not supposed to use your brains, are you? No. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to do as you're told and listen to aging old coppers who have been to more accidents you can shake a stick at. And we're supposed to, like, we're all stupid. If we get any opinions, we're stupid. I don't know what he's going to do. He hasn't answered yet. Right, well, it's time to get going. So this is the first mini roundabout, a great little roundabout this is. Do you want a landscape one? Well, maybe. Do you know what, one thing I often wondered about is how would it work? Let's try it. If I do it this way. An Audi. An Audi. Does it work? What I'm planning on doing is it possible for me to use this like a GoPro? No, not really. Like a GoPro. Like that. Or is it going to fall out? That's what I was kind of wondering. How does that work? I think it fucking does work. Like, let's have a look and see what happens. No. Not really. So we've got that. If we just walk along like this, can I stay like that? Is it going to be jiggly? We'll try it. It's a trial. A trial. So there's a motorbike there. So you just turn round and then, I mean, your breasts and everything should follow it. Oh yes, look at that truck. Oh yes, it's J.H. Gulliver and Sons. Yes, cattle float. Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's try it again. It was just the idea that I maybe could have the old one like that when I'm walking along a busy road. I think it could jump out myself. I think it could. If I sort of leaned over and bumped over or something. Yeah, I think it could. Yeah. So it's quite an interesting way to do it. You're sort of, I think a GoPro, I'm trying to capture humanity, remember. That's why I'm doing it. I don't like it like that. Well, there's no need for it. It was only if I was holding my other hand in a different way. That was the whole thing about it. So that's it, people. What I'll do is we'll deal with it when we get home. Right, so I've got a phone on Tuesday morning. What else? I mean, what other business would do that as a business? It's a fucking communist organisation. And he's trying to put me on fucking antidepressants as well. As I'm not taking medication, I'm trying to avoid taking medication because they're trying to put me on statins as well. Because apparently, I don't even know if I've got high blood pressure. Well, if you don't get it fucking checked, you won't know, will you? You fucking clown. Where's the British flag gone? Oh, there it is. I fucking walked right past it. You fucking fanny. Right, that's what I like to see. I was thinking we could do that from my bit. Yeah, right at the front. See? Good. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Right. Just cross the road. Crossing the road. Barky dogs. So Tuesday morning, got a phone up. I mean, he went on, see, I'm a really sensitive person. I mean, I started telling him all the problems I've had with the group, and I was sitting there thinking, I wonder if he thinks it's me that's the problem. Yeah, probably is. I just attract nutters, and I'm too open, and I let people in. And I let people into my life. It's what I do. It's a problem. That's what's wrong. I let people into things, and that's what goes wrong. So they've been clearing out this land, sorting it all out. Stopping to have a cup of tea. Here's all the teachers coming out. Teachers are a special type of mad. Yeah. So there you go. It's humanity I'm interested in. It's not because I'm a lot of people don't really get that. But what the fuck are you interested in that for? Oh, I don't know. It's when you've got an artist's eye. Right, so thanks for watching. That tree's been lying there for ages. It's just really not enough meat on it for me to bother with. I'm like, okay. So, Dr. Khan. I was sitting there in his surgery, right? I go into the surgery at Bannockburn. And the names of the patients, for the most part, they're Teuchter names. What do you mean? Scottish names. So my name is perfectly at home amongst all them lot. So just sitting there listening, I'm weird, I listen to names. So the majority of people that are health fucked, right, go in there are, well, Scottish. Which is, they were talking about Tommy Robinson on LBC or something today about his ethnicity. He's not English. Well, he is fucking English, but his mother was Irish, so he's like a Briton, an ethnic Briton, if you want, British Isles. But the reality is, skin colour does not define your nationality. No, I mean it's like, but you're more likely to be white if you're English or Scottish or Welsh or Irish. You're more likely to be white, and that's because of the ethnicity on that area. That's where people have been. That's the last fucking few hundred years, thousands of years. That's the skin colour that typically. So you're really looking at sort of averages. But if you're not white, that doesn't mean to say you're not Irish or you're not Scottish or you're not Welsh or you're not British. It just means that more than likely. So it's not doing the definition. The definition is, so what's the definition of English? So that's what they were talking about in that particular case, that he's not English, but he is English. But you could be like an Indian or something. How can you be an Indian and English? You've got to be English. There's cultural differences. Cultural differences that are important. God, could have brought a bag and picked all these bits of wood up. So, just because you're no white doesn't mean to say you're not English, Scottish, Irish, Welsh, but more than likely are. And if you've got a name, Cameron, Ferguson, Patterson, McFarlane, you're more than likely Scottish, right, white. Sorry, that's just the way it is. So when you're up there, most people from this area have names like that. Right. So that's an ethnology debate lecture. So thanks for watching, bye. You need to get that. See that sawdust? That fucking burns as well. There's fucking tons of it. But it's the last thing I need is to start that shit. I've got too much. Look at that. That's all lumps of wood. That burns. So what I'd be after is that, and these four. But I can't really be arsed. That's the thing. There's other bits lying up there. Yeah. Well, I'll get around to it at some point.